now joining us, we have one of our new neighbors here at the Greenway Business Park. We have Brad Dunn, and he's the owner of the FunFactory, which is really just right on the other side of this wall over here. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So the FunFactory officially opened on Saturday, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the grand opening and how that all went.
It was a little bit hectic. We had a birthday party booked for 12 o'clock, and then we opened the doors for our grand opening at 12 o'clock. So I think at one point we had about 60 people.
Oh, wow.
And at the same time, it was really nice.
Fantastic. So you guys went ahead and started off with a birthday party.
Yep.
All right, hit the ground running. Now talk with us a little bit about the FunFactory. It sounds like a really great place to stop by, but what exactly is it like?
It's just a family entertainment center. We have a total of 12 inflatables for the kids to play on. We have 9 of them set up over there right now, and then we have some that we rent. We also have a game room, several games for the kids to play during parties and stuff. We also do walk-in. You know, anybody can come in at any time. We're open from 10 o'clock in the morning till 8 at night, except on Sundays we open at 12. You can, if you want to book times later or earlier, we can do that.
Okay, so you can come and have a party there, or you can just stop by if you're bored and have nothing else to do.
Perfect. So what caused you to have an idea of a FunFactory? We were talking earlier, it's not a franchise.
No.
So
my daughter had a birthday party back in December, and we had rented one in Johnson City, and I'd honestly never even been in one till last December, and I loved it. After we left, my wife and I started talking about putting one over here in Boone, and it went from there.
Okay, well, this is exactly what Boone needs.
Absolutely.
Boone has nothing a whole lot for kids to do,
Right.
and this is the kind of thing that they love to do, because most of the times when you think inflatables, you're thinking summertime.
Right.
But indoors, even better. So now you don't have to have an appointment to come. You can just come over at any time during your business hours.
Yes.
Unless you're doing a birthday party.
Yep, we ask that you, if you're going to have a birthday party, you book it at least a week before. Our website will be online either this evening or tomorrow. It's going to be funfactoryboone.com, and it's going to have a calendar on there that you can go reserve a spot for a birthday party.
Fantastic. There really is hardly anything else like this in the high country, and especially in the winter, it's great to have something indoors that you can do.
Absolutely, because I have small kids, so I'm always looking for something. I mean, they're not real small, but they're small to me, and we're always needing something to do. So this is like perfect and stuff. So, what kind of inflatables do you have?
We have 2 obstacle courses. We have 2 really big slides, 18-foot double slides. We have one 12-foot slide. 2 of the slides are also, you can use them outside and make water slides.
Oh, neat.
We have a rocket ship bouncer, just one of the square ones that kids get in and bounce. We have 2 smaller circle ones, and we have a caterpillar. The caterpillar is like an obstacle course for infants that they go through it up one side and down a slide.
Sweet.
Then we have one called Toddler Town for the little guys that keeps them kind of separated from the big guys.
Right. So what ages is this?
From the time they can crawl till 12 years old.
Till 12. Okay, perfect.
Awesome. So your boys are right in that category.
Yes, they are. My oldest is 12, but he still enjoys that kind of stuff.
At that point, they don't really want people to see them playing, but they love to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd care.
Now, was this difficult planning all of this and kind of designing this? It sounds like there's a lot in this space.
Yeah, there's a lot more than I thought at first. I thought it was just going to be buy the inflatables and lease a building and open the doors, but it's definitely been a learning experience. We've had fun. It's been great so far.
What was the process like?
I had to get with an inflatable manufacturer, of course, and I bought the inflatables. Finding a building that you can set something up that's that big, and that was the real challenge. I'd spent about 2 weeks researching and trying to find a building that would be suitable for it, and found one that's great. We have plenty of room to expand here. We have several other rooms that we can lease if we outgrow the ones we have now. Right now we have one party room. The plans for the future, we're going to have as many as we need to accommodate the birthday parties, but I'm also thinking about in the future having a banquet room for people that want to do business meetings and Christmas parties and stuff like that.
Yeah, because venue up here in the high country is hard to find for large number of people, so that would be great.
Right now we have, as part of our parties, we offer Domino's pizza and drinks for all the kids. We're looking to expand that to some other things other than pizza, but it's going great so far.
That's wonderful. Well, it's hard to find a child who doesn't like pizza, so it sounds like that's probably a good combination there.
Pizza and jumping.
There you go.
I've talked to the guy at Casa Rustica. We're going to work out something where he can cater some of the, you know, most people like the pizza thing, but a lot want healthier stuff. And
Right.
Perfect.
Now, is this the first time that you've ever owned your own business?
no, my wife and I also own a medical billing business in Mountain City.
Okay.
Okay.
So two very different things here.
And my father and I own a construction company in Mountain City. So
Okay. See,
Fantastic.
a little bit of everything there. Great.
Now, through this process, any advice that you would give to someone who is starting their own business, specifically something in the party type of industry?
When you figure out how much you think it's going to cost to get started, add probably 50% of that. There's a lot of little hidden costs in starting a business like this. It's been kind of challenging, but worth it.
Great.
So the first birthday party under your belt, what can you tell us about that? How did it go?
Again, we didn't really know what to expect when we opened the doors. And it's one of those things there's a lot of little things that don't get done until the doors open and you realize something as simple as straws. Here we had all these people in here and I hadn't bought straws, so I had to run to Walmart several times during the first hour. But everything worked out great, came together, and everybody had a real good time.
Perfect.
Fantastic. So looking ahead, your first year in business, 2014, any major goals?
Just expand. I'm sure we're going to have to open up several other rooms, and we're going to try to rotate the inflatables. So it's not, if you come this month, I'd like, if you come next month, things be changed up a little bit, have some different inflatables.
Right.
My goal is to have 20 and just kind of rotate those out on a month-to-month basis.
Perfect.
Sounds great. So you can come back over and over again and have a different experience. Sounds great. All right, so birthday parties, at least a week in advance you want to book. Otherwise, stop by during the week, 10 to 8. All right.
We do church functions, sport team functions, banquets, anything that involves kids, groups of kids. We have special prices for the parties and those things. So
Perfect. Sounds like a
great.
fun place to be here in the high
does.
country.
Absolutely.
there's one more thing we're working out. Our phone number is going to be 264 jump.
Okay.
It don't work right yet. We had to purchase the number from AT&T and have it transferred to Charter, so it's probably going to be another 2 or 3 days before that number actually starts working, but that's what it'll be.
Perfect.
Awesome. Well, we're very excited to have you guys as neighbors, just right on the other side of the building here.
I got to walk to my interview.
I know, right? You can stop by and see us and go to the FunFactory, do it all in one day. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and best of luck with everything.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And we will be back right after these messages with more of the Mountain Television Network.